What's going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. In today's video, I want to get into a quote from Aaron Rodgers. He was on with Adam Shine today, and the big takeaway or big storyline is him saying to trust Nathaniel Hackett. No surprise, Aaron Rodgers stands up for his guy, Nathaniel Hackett. That is someone that he has really went to bat for over the last few years, and it should not surprise anyone that Nathaniel Hackett is not only back, but being supported by Aaron Rodgers. Here's the full quote. "Well, you should trust me, and I trust Nathaniel." So to me, that's the end of story. We got to believe in Nathaniel. There have been some things that we improved on, been some things that were out of his control. At the end of the day, his and my partnership is one that's going to, or one that's been fruitful in the past, and it's going to be fruitful again. Some things that were out of his control, having to choose from Zach Wilson, Trevor Siemian, or Tim Boyle. I will give Aaron Rodgers that one, but there were some things that were not very pretty last year from Nathaniel Hackett. His play calling and just him not knowing that Brees was good out of the backfield to catch passes was really bizarre. I mean, let's face it, this was the worst red zone offense in the NFL last season and the worst third down team in the game. Two very important keys to offense. And yes, quarterback play clearly plays a factor in that, but he did not really help things. Nathaniel Hackett was Aaron Rodgers' offensive coordinator in Green Bay for 3 years. And over those 3 years, they did have success together in terms of yards. They were 18th, 5th, and 10th. And over those 3 years in points, they were 15, 1, and 10. Unfortunately, when you look at Nathaniel Hackett's career without Aaron Rodgers, really he only has one good season, and that one good season was the 2017 Jacksonville Jaguars, where Blake Bortles and company went to the AFC Championship game. Probably should have ended up beating the Patriots that year. They don't. Instead, Patriots go to the Super Bowl and lose to the Philadelphia Eagles, but here's the numbers without Rodgers in yards: 19th, 26th, 23, 6th, 27th, 21, 31. Points: 22, 18, 25, 5, 31, 29, 29. 31, 32, 29, excuse me. But moral of the story, he has not been a part of offenses that have produced a ton of points unless he's had Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. They were top half of the league in points every single year that they worked together. But without Aaron Rodgers, he was only top half of the league once, where he was top 5. Other than that, I mean, he was bottom 5 each of his last 3 years. Bottom 3 each of his last, 4. I can't do math. 29, which was what the Jets were last year, ironically. 32 and 31. Just not very good and not a ton of success, unfortunately. The Jets don't really have a choice with Nathaniel Hackett. They are banking on Aaron Rodgers to make things work. And I will say, having someone who can play at the level of Rodgers should help. But I don't blame people who are apprehensive about the Jets coaching staff, specifically on the offensive side of the ball, because they don't really have that resume that is impressive unless they were attached to a Hall of Fame quarterback. It's kind of like Adam Gase with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning loved Adam Gase, but how much of that offense was run through Peyton Manning? I'm hoping we get something similar in 2024 from the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers, where it's the Aaron Rodgers show. And what the plan was last year, it was essentially Hackett will give him the formation, Rodgers go to the line, diagnose things, get the play in, and on their way. I think that's probably the best recipe for success. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers and him going to bat for his guy, Nathaniel Hackett? Let me know down below. I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you guys next time.